Kia ora whānau and welcome down to Otautahi. Nau mai ki te wāhi tapu o Nai Tuahuriri, ko te kemu tuatahi, te tima mai Tamaki Makaurau ki te tonga, Bullets, kia kai awa he tima no konei, nā reira kare roa ka timata. So just a first welcome to our first semi-final down here, Trident Homes Kai Awa Invitational. We've got Bullets from Counties Manukau, and we've got Kai Awa from down here in Christchurch. I'm proudly joined by a fellow player of mine, but a very, very close friend from Bullets, but Counties, and also representative of New Zealand, Chrissy Joseph. Welcome to the commentary, my man.
Cheers, man. Kia ora, everyone. Kia ora. Thank you very much for that warm welcome, brother. Good to be here to come and represent our humble club from from counties, from South Auckland.
Yeah, nice. And I hope the tournament's done you well. The weather's been pretty good over the last couple of days with a hot day yesterday. Anyway, how's the leagues, my man?
I am surprising. They've held up. I was keen to go another 2 more games.
Yeah.
Try and make the fun, but unfortunately we dropped that one off. But here we go, fans.
Here we go. So Kyle, we're starting off with the tap-off in the semi-final in the Open Women's Grade. Bullets coming off a final in the recently played Whakatane tournament, so they'll be nice and fresh, Chrissy.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. They've been leading the way for quite some time now in women's touch, especially for our club, so it'll be great to watch.
Kyle here with a 32 drag. Draws a penalty there, not pulling back inside, rolling in the 7, looks like.
Yeah, we've just got our link out there, not moving off the line. There we go, penalty tap.
Kyle will look to set something up here. Traditional Canterbury team where they'll look to run, bro, off the 3-2. Little punisher try there.
Good shut down there. Shut down by Geordie and Tamika. Our link in our middle. Here we go. Nice and high air with Imogen making a touch.
Kyle, we're looking for the little wee stormer off the deck there. Second phase. Look to chuck long.
There we go.
Great defense, especially with a lot of experience there from Liv out there on the edge there.
Yeah. I think she showed her husband Luki a few tricks herself.
Oh, that's right. Wouldn't surprise me.
Here we go. Ball is coming out with the yards. Vance with the drop. Geordie back door.
This is where, Chrissy, I think we'll see a lot of the North Island teams just a little bit better in terms of the yardage. Just what I've seen over the last couple of days coming off a big summer in the North Island.
Right, yeah. This orange zone is real, real crucial. Even the yards. You can't score a try from halfway. Here we go. We've got Shara on the ball. Shara and Jean. There you go. Quickie play. Going short side.
And a nice
follow here.
Nice easy follow. And without doubt, there's going to be a little bit of a variation off that once they start trying to fill a forward pass off the follow.
Oh, wow. Unlucky there.
Kyoa's going to need to be a wee bit more awake on those kind of little wee short plays there, bro.
Yes, totally. Stay shut.
Kyoa will look to work to the box here, coming off their own line.
Here we go. We've got Shah going up to make a touch.
A couple of New Zealand representative from that there. Frankie Polo, Frankie Mortimer, Summer Te Kahu as well. Janelle Kavanagh's out there running around somewhere. Good to see too, Michael Kavanagh making a return to open men's touch for Wairere there a couple of weeks ago. Brother of Janelle. Melissa Shaw, one of the teammates of quite a few of these Bullets women that played in Kuala Lumpur and were successful over there in the 27s.
Yes. Good come away for goal. Here we go. Young Ash.
And there she is there.
Oh, what we got?
Looks like it's going to be ball down, bro.
Ball down.
It's Melissa Shaw right there.
Yep. Nice touch by Ash. She plays for another club from South Auckland, Elements. She's come across to support the Bullets girls.
So just in terms of South Auckland touch at the moment, bro, just while there's a bit of a transition in play, how's things going there at the moment?
Yeah. I mean, South Auckland's been kind of breeding ground for a lot of major clubs up in Auckland, which is really good for us. But then obviously when we go into provincial, they can create some problems. Having to try to mix and mingle with like 5 to 6 clubs. But, try our best. Here we go. We've got Tamika, dump, Imogen on the ball. Jean back out there.
Yeah, Jean will look to run a lot of the attack, bro?
Yep. Here you go.
Looking to work the middle here.
Here we go.
Feed back in.
Here you go.
Looking to fade across the Jean.
On ball. So we just ran a little bit of a bus. Give him rap. Tamika went short side. Long ball to Kat, our winger out there. Nice easy try.
Yeah, that was one thing I noticed watching the girls at Whakatane is the ability to isolate the short side a lot, which is good. And then, obviously with the physicality and the fitness of some of these young ladies in particular is going to be quite deadly.
Totally.
That's 1-1 in the semi-final, Kyoa.
Here we go. We've got young Keisha in the middle with Shaylan. 2 of our young girls that have come up through our baby Bullet system. Good to see them running out there with the open women's.
In the second phase.
And long. Good chase out. There we go, Kat and Geordie chasing out. There we go.
Penalty there.
What's that called?
In the ruck, it looks like, yeah, which is a wee bit. Usually you see those coming down the middle of the field, but.
There you go. And Kishi there with the touch. Corner.
Yeah, looking to go short side.
Good lift. Chasing up.
Yeah, nice easy touch
Good
there.
touch.
You can see the way that Kaiawa are really trying to create a second phase and an overlap.
Situation.
Conversely, down the other end, you know, like the plays look like they're coming off for Bullets.
Here we go. Another.
Too short.
Long ball. Yeah, good shape up. Good recovery here. Here we go. Back short side again. Oh, wow.
Another penalty there. That's 2 now down in the green zone.
Yeah.
One more and one will have to go to the side.
What was he saying? Was he saying offside?
There's 3.
One off.
So now we've got if there's for those that aren't too adverse with the current touch rules, 3 penalties down on the attacking zone means a defender has to sit to the side, up to referee's discretion.
Here we go. So we got 5 on 6. Here we go.
Into the end goal. Kaiawa, was that a touch there on the edge there?
Here we go. We've got a stoppage of play.
Stoppage of play while the refs converse. I think the on-field ref thinks it's a touch, so he's just asking on the sideline.
Oh, wow.
And they both agreed that there's going to be ball down. Maybe an early touch there, but it definitely looked like there was a touch there.
Certainly did. Oh.
And that's the benefits, Chrissy, as you know, bro. You're being an edge player yourself. Once you go down to 5, it becomes a tough gig.
It does.
Current score 2-1 to Kaiawa. Just on this box side here, Bullets have got some really good energy. I'm pretty sure that they'll bounce back here with a tap-up from halfway.
Good go forward here by young Ash. There you go. Okay, we've got a back door.
Nice
Soft
sweep
ball.
there.
No, touch there.
It's quite a big game for a couple of these referees. A couple of them are quite young, bro. So I mean, there's only one way to learn, and that's in the heart of the fire.
Definitely, we couldn't have a game
Here's
without
the
our
feedback.
refs.
It's a good dive there. Just calling it touch 5.
There you go. Shah's doing their groundwork. Using that as a set-up play to bring in those defenders.
Nice touch. Look to run. Late cut feedback.
Oh, right. There you go. That was 6. Okay.
Kaiawa girls will look to just ruck this down the field, get it to the sub box.
Orange zone really crucial to have strong 1 and 2 to set the platform. Oh, there we
Touch
go.
3 there.
Nice good touch there by Kat. Slow
Yeah,
up
it
the
was a
roll.
great touch. It really stopped the momentum. They'd got to halfway by 3. Touch 4 there,
There we go. Oh,
and they've drawn a penalty. So here's a great chance maybe to get
loose play
Jim Marsh back out there for a little bit of attack.
Here we go. We're going for a transition. Nice. Oh, here we go. Penalty offside. Here we got Princess here. Another girl that's played for Bullets many years, but also part of the rugby system.
And that'll be in counties, bro?
He's played in Auckland.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, she's played in Auckland. Also played a part of the that super franchise for the women.
Oh, yep, couple up. His Bullets on attack now with the 32 long, looking
Runs
to go
on
to
the
the
outside.
outside.
Short. Oh, wow, here we go.
What
Do we have a finish? Looks like we do. Just a heads up with that, so we went out. So Vans is another girl that's been brought in from another club, from Strong, from South Auckland, Freezing Hot, for all those who do know Freezing Hot,
Yeah,
on the
copy that.
women's team. So yeah, so we're quite lucky, thankful enough to have her as part of the crew down here. Especially showing a long way to travel down from Christchurch for a lot of our clubs, but
Yeah, nice.
Mayday calls.
2-2 now, bro. Bullets fighting back. I knew they'd come back there, and that was just to show you don't need to put on special plays. Just a 32 long and gas the outside and hit the winger and diving in the corner was a great finish.
Great finish.
Kaiawa, on the other hand, they'll look to construct a little bit of a try here, maybe go through second phase.
Going for a second again.
Second phase. It's just experienced defence out there from
From Bullets, there we go. Shaping up early, making sure that they're lifting to allow for the person coming across some time to get to that space.
Presti from Kaiawa here.
There we go. We're hearing in the box, direct.
Yeah, touch 3 there. Running the latch on touch 4.
That's 4.
You're looking for a drive of some sort here. Oh, nice. Way to draw the one defender up there, bro. Last touch coming up.
There goes 5. What do we have here? Border ground.
You see those ones going border ground, as long as you look like you're going to try and make a touch, but even watching in your men's semi, they look like a few dicey ones, quarterfinal, a few dicey ones, but just goes to show, if you get caught on the wing on touch 5, it's pretty hard to set up something off the last. Kaioa here rucking down the field.
Just a little bit slow to get on there.
Yep, young Gorane. She's as you known that you're a bit of a CrossFit gymmer, bro. She's been in the CrossFit gym quite a bit, so she's nice and fit.
Nice.
Looking for something off last.
There you go. Good roll on there.
So 33. Oh, great defense.
What we got here? Penalty here. I'm guessing offside. A bit short on the line there. Good intercept, but a bit too short there, Shah.
Yeah, no, it's good work from that link too. She was up in the lane, read that play on that 33.
It's one of those calls, if you miss it, try.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, rolling back there.
Oh, 2.
It's only been 2 penalties.
Let's have a quick chat. Shah and the ref having a conversation. So with that, we need to make sure that we are moving forward.
Yeah, that's good. They got a good point out
Stay
there.
high.
Yeah, great work. Good work from the link to help out too. That was a good first touch.
There you go. Oh,
there it is.
there it is.
Almost looked like a check. Almost looked like a Loki OZ.
He was lucky there.
The bounce out, but
yes, Shah was quite nice and tight. He did a bit of work to get out there to make that touch.
she's a tricky pass too, and it's good to see that the women's touch are really trying to throw those
that
type of
output.
passes. Yeah, that skill set's coming through. Yeah, great defense there, great profile.
Short side again.
Yeah, dummy half too. Yeah,
Good
kind of goes back to the touches. She had great profile. She worked really hard on those first couple of steps to get back on side and make sure that she had taken away the short side, which was awesome.
Here we go again. Direct here. Bullets up with the transition. A little bit of confusion there at the ruck. Off we go again.
You just
Keeping
see,
the ball alive.
yeah, just see the experience starting to come through now. Looking forward to something coming from the 3-3 area here.
Looking to draw. All the way. What we got? Photograph.
Good set though, coming off their own line from a good defensive set when they were down to 2 penalties, and they get it all the way down there. There's a bit of Presty here.
Yeah.
Let's touch one.
Managed to sneak some good yards. Jean with the fly. Also there with Laurie. Yes, we've got a nice little wave.
Yeah, 3 there. That's been really good Presties. That's 4 there, and they're not even halfway yet. Kaioa, they're going to have to put something on here.
There we go.
That should be last touch there.
Yards.
Yep.
5.
6 touches. Oh, and he pulls a penalty. Very unlucky.
That's a harsh one. But also a bit of a killer, especially when you've worked that hard to keep them on over on their half. Get a penalty on the last. Here we go. Back to their process indeed. Here we have our middles getting up, being aggressive.
Yeah, good touch there. Just a little bit of info. One of our legends down here, Scotty Grant, the current link for Kaioa here, number 2. That's his young girl. And then Anita, that's Isabella. Good young player coming through, and obviously this is gold experience for someone like her. Coming in on a 32 peel, looking to hit the short side.
Good cover there.
Tell you what, bro, Liv Chapman out on that edge is just a rock out there,
Certainly
sealing off that edge. Man, there's nothing going that way.
Yeah. It's good to see too, also with the great comms from our middles on D to help the wingers
Yeah,
do what they
100%.
do.
You can just see the control, especially that unit that was out there just then. That was pretty easy pickings, really.
Here we got a call here.
Yeah.
So incorrect subbing, we had 7 on the field. So it's automatic, back to halfway, intact.
Yeah, Kaioa, they're losing a bit of experience off this attacking set, so could be a good opportunity for Bullets to press a wee bit here.
There you go.
And as you can see, there's just a little bit of confusion there with the Kiowa girls at the moment.
But the score's still pressing and working. Good working the ball. Good working.
Work the ball.
We have the hooter.
And there's the hooter there. That was ball down, so that should be full time. Half time, sorry. Ref wants to play one more, eh? There's often when you see quite a bit of buzzy stuff here, bro. Oh, that's not the hooter. It's a different hooter, so just got to keep going. Bullets here rocking down ball down the field. I'm really loving this tree to the box, and then the latch is opening them up.
I think from what we've heard just on the sideline, there might be another 5 minutes to go.
Here they go.
Young Ash again, working their way. Rolling.
Back to middle link. Scooping in. Scooping in.
From Shah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, and just picking up on that, those words of wisdom from Olivia Chapman there. They're really tight on defence, especially when that middle link and scooped in. They just went into automatic shutdown, so it was easy pickings with someone that's got the ability to pass the ball.
Totally. Don't shut the person like Shah with the ball. She's got all that time to make that decision. Unofficially
3-2 to Bullets. Good to hear these little discussions between a couple of the leaders of Bullets and the referee, just asking for a little bit of clarification too, in a nice manner. They tend to go against you, hey bro, when you get a bit heated, and there's only one way you can learn, and that's by getting pinged. So great little intercoms there.
Yeah, things can get heated with our refs, with our players. Obviously, as players, we appreciate the refs because without them, we can't have a game. But we still like to Christian. I think sometimes we just need a Christian in this. Yeah. Good touch there. We got dummy half touch. Good work by Tamika.
Yeah, that's that 3-3 split and trying to rip off to the short side. But Bullets are staying very, very committed on defence in terms of who their player is, and they're really picking off their dummy half. Kiowa might look to just mix up their attack in the second half.
Yeah. Oh, good touch there. Down to the wall. Direct going forward.
Always takes one penalty on subbing to really tie it up. That was a great subset from the Bullets girls. It's third touch too. That extra check on yards just buys you that extra touch. Here's Jean maybe looking for a link to sweep there, but
there you go, young Keisha. For those you know from Bullets, Willie Marsh, Jean Marsh's eldest girl. Good to see her out there playing middles with her mum.
Oh, so good seeing a parent and a child combo on the field at the same time, and they're really looking to isolate this left side now, bro.
There you go, the little combo there between mum and daughter. Good finish.
Yeah, no, it's good, bro. We also see Mikey Davis is still running around down here, and his young boy LT. Nice. They get to play club touch together too, bro. So it's always the father telling the son what to do, and then the son having a little bit of lip saying, "You for me, Papa." So, another good try there from Bullets after that false hooter. They've really solidified their position in this first half, 4-2.
Not only is it competitive, but it's good to have family, play with family, and good friends.
Yeah, I can see Corey Tofari over there. He's running these Kiowa girls. He'll be with his experience. He'll be looking to make sure that in the second half they might mix up their attack a wee bit.
Yeah,
they're getting good field position. Here's the 3-for-2, looking to rip off short side again. She's dummy half. Oh, and that's nice work by the winger there just to come under.
Yeah, great work. They are running a lot of their attack plays seems to be out the short side. If they do go open looking for a second, it's good to see it paid off.
Short side dummy half, so the Bullets girls called right in terms of man on and tried to pick her up, but the winger coming under there on a nice little screenplay. I'm sure you'll appreciate that one.
Yeah, we love those little screenplays out there on the wing.
4-3 Bullets. Just before half time here, whānau. Trident Homes Kiowa Club Invitational. What a great start to this tournament, with Naza Silbury doing a lot of mahi with his crew and his club in behind the scenes, and some sponsors that we'll mention shortly. Bullets looking to set something up again.
There you go, we got a little kick out there.
Coming in for looked like a 32 short.
Yes, there we go.
Really good work off the ball there. It looked like it was going to be a 32 peel. And then she got a little pop out. It was almost like a wee 32 long. and then a step back and the saver wasn't there. So great attack. Just from what I'm seeing at the moment, the Kiowa girls, they don't seem settled in terms of what they're doing defensively. They're either too tight or they're too loose. But then again, the Bullets girls with their foot speed is a big difference that I'm seeing.
Yeah, a lot of that's got to help with their structure. Everyone knows what they need to do. There goes the hooter.
There goes the hooter, and that's a good shutdown D on the last. So, yeah, really solid first half there from both teams. But yeah, like I said, the foot speed of the Bullets girls and a little bit of experience on attack and defence seems to be the difference at the moment. What have you seen so far, bro?
Yeah, I totally agree. Their defensive shape is, in their defensive process, it's helping them springboard and stopping their attack. Putting the other team into having to figure out what's next. But with that sort of strength and confidence in their D, they're able to springboard off that, come down the field and score. So.
Yeah, and just like any tournament, bro, like you always can't run anything without sponsors, and with Trident Homes being the major sponsor of this tournament in support of Nays and his kaupapa, Ihi Livestream, also Kathmandu jumping on board with Evil Productions, the crew running it behind us, and we'll run a couple of live streams down here just for Club Touch, but it's awesome to be able to expose this kind of touch. And with the likes of your club, bro, Bullets coming down, I also know that with the Brooklyn battle happening in Wanganui at the moment, a big kaupapa for Doma and his whānau, and obviously with the passing of Brooklyn, the teams of the likes of, I know the As One from Tauranga, from the Bay are down there as well. They always support the kaupapa, the Wairere crew. So hopefully we can find a decent window. Decent window so that those teams can come down too, bro.
Yeah.
Because
just a little plug here, just shout out to Manurua Marae for the sponsorship to get our club down here. Big mix of task, but yeah, just shout out to them. Thanks for all that support. But also we're going to be wrapping it up here. We'll be back, whānau.
Yep, we'll be back shortly, whānau. mai hoki mai whānau. Open Women's Semi-Final 1. Kaiaua from Christchurch here, from the O3, and Bullets from South Auckland. Really looking to, with a couple of tries up, Bullets, and they got the tip off there. If they get one here, up by 3 is going to be a long road back. And I'm really looking forward to the second half, and it's semi-final time, so it's still die.
Tip off by Tamika. Just having a little bit of a swallow here with drinking my refreshment.
Yeah, that Powerade looks lovely, my man.
Yeah, need to stay hydrated. Here we go, back door here.
Oh,
here we go. Easy follow there. So helmet play coming back door.
Just the off the ball work, bro, knowing that, when that splitter went, just got on the inside shoulder of that defender, made her pull a big corner, and then the follow, she's always going to get that body position on him.
A good setup, forcing the defence to do what they wanted.
Yeah, and like I said, that's 3 now, so that's 6-3 to Bullets, and I think the experience this could get up there on scoreline if Kaiaua don't hit back a little. I'm interested to see what Corey Tofari has set the girls out here with their attack.
Their field.
Maybe look for something else apart from going from dummy half.
Yes.
Moving the ball back.
You got it coming back door.
Here comes the sweeper. Scoop from dummy half. Gone back
side.
short side into the end goal.
Marine. We got ball to ground.
Ball to ground there. That was just sending that helmet, that splitter, that sweeper around, created an opportunity on the short side, but excellent defence in the end goal from Counties.
We're going direct again, going forward. The Princess at the wall. Ash going forward.
Yeah, and this is the difference here.
There you go, G-Marsh. Working their magic.
Getting it to the open side to allow the near side link to get on now and run the attack here.
We got some good eyes up 40 with their checking.
Yeah, here's the combo here, bro. Split in on the Thunder. Long ball. Oh, unlucky. What a great set of yards coming off with defensive line there. Really using the field.
Oh, here we go. Dropping the ball like dropping Skittles.
Yeah. Taylor there unlucky on that one.
Dropping the old Skittles.
What goes to say about just the skill set of players and just being able to make accurate passes in this game.
So, here we go. So now I'm there.
There's a split back to the short side. And then the inside ball.
Inside. Oh.
Offside, but at least the saver was there this time, bro, and it wasn't walking on that follow.
Yep. So there has been a bit of talk around their D, just to tighten up a little bit. Good to see that they're pulling that off. Touch it. Oh, we got it out.
Bounce the link out. Oh, good defence by the winger there.
Good winger.
Lifted off your line and kind of had the link and the winger there covered. Great defensive work there.
Very, very important on D to lift off the line.
Still 6-3 here, Whānau. Bullets in control of this game with the ball at the moment. And this is a recount penalty. So they're looking to really open this up for a 32. Yeah, the way that they're just manipulating this defence here, pushing them side to side.
Bit of bubble there.
Here goes the sweeper on the back door.
Tamika on the ball. Good work by Tamika, coming back there nice and strong, working that defender and just stopping.
Yeah, Summer Takahu there, the captain just asking for a little bit of clarification on that one, but just the difference on that, like Kaiaua tried to sweep down the other side and scoop from dummy half short side and got a turnover, whereas Bullets are very quick to just give it to the sweeper and let her do her thing and then create the try from there.
Totally.
7-3.
Kyle with the ball.
Kyle will really need to get over the try line here to make a contest of this one.
Yeah, short
There
side
they go again.
One ball.
One thing I've learnt over the years down here in Canterbury is, whether it be Bullets or Counties, short side defence is pretty good because they're the best at picking them off. So I don't think the Kaiaua are going to get that opportunity there, and then there's a turnover from another dummy half scoop, bro.
Unfortunately, for Kaiaua, they need to throw some different shapes at this Bullets line. That short side play seems to be the go-to.
And here comes Bullets just in such control of this game coming down the field. it's great to see too, even on even no matter what the grade is, the two hands on the ball, bro, at all times. You know, like.
Here we go again. Just transition the subbing, incorrect subbing here. We had 7 on the field.
Yeah, and some might say it's a bit of a level up, but it really wasn't. Like even the bullet skills here in the sub box were saying, yep, that was a good call, referee. So good to see that the referees just aren't switching off at a 7-3 scoreline.
That's good. Oh, we got a penalty here. Oh, a little sneaky little tap there on the ball.
Yeah, Gene Marsh there, the experience in that house is the old cheeky ones. I'm surprised we didn't see a lazy foot in there at some stage, but Kaiawa will look to do something here. Hopefully they can send someone around to try and create an overlap like a 32. Yes, yep. Simon Takahu looking for it to happen on the other side there, off the right hand.
Okay.
There's a punisher on the short side, scooping infield. Yeah, last touch 5. Now.
Last touch.
Yeah, great touch there.
Great touch. Ref just checking on that. There might be a bit of a discussion.
Yeah, I'm not too sure that the
sideline
referee was in a position to see it. So if it's going to be a call, it's going to be, yeah. Yes. At the end of the day, you know, like, and I think these young refs, sometimes you just got to understand the players and who you're kind of reffing. Like Jean, full of integrity and the history in the game. She ain't never going to call a no touch there, bro.
Touch, yeah. Here we go, yards here by Vans again. Princess dummy half, Sharp back on the ball.
This has been the most impressive part of the game for me, bro. Apart from the attacking plays and the simplicity of it, is the yardage through the field, winning the orange zone. Yeah. Should have been a penalty there for rolling. The girls are right here. Correct.
Give him that.
32 short, ripping off short side. Checking back
Good
in.
cover there.
What a great place to finish a set of 6 though.
I think we've got a forward pass.
Forward pass on the check back in from the winger to link. That's where you want to finish though, eh, bro? You want to finish on that far corner, make them rocket right across the field.
Totally.
Touch 3 coming up before the 10 metre line.
This is 3. Good work here. 4 by halfway.
Oh, she's done well, young Gordonay, to get him behind that. Yeah, you're right, behind that
defender.
That
was 5.
Yeah, and 6. Good shutdown D once they check back in.
It is very, very hard to scoop from halfway. So if you can work hard during that orange zone of defence.
Unless you've got the super speed, maybe a young Tamator or...
There you go. There you go, Princess down the sideline.
Pure athlete, bro. You can see, even just by the way that she runs, she's been in the system of whether it be footy or league, just a smooth running style. And that goes back to what they've been doing in the yards throughout the game, as I've been mentioning. Their yardage package is very simple, very effective, but it's just worn Kaiawa down. And they're really pulling away now at 9-3.
Yeah. See some good eyes up footy as well through the orange zone. They're all checking, getting the person trying to get him behind the line. Princess again down the sideline with that try.
Yeah, and it looks like we're halfway through the second half now in this women's semi-final. For me, it's the experience is kind of coming through. Although Kaiawa have got some experienced ladies from Canterbury and New Zealand, I think playing together at this level, Bullets are really solidifying their position in this game, and barring a minor miracle, we'll look forward to the final. And I can see there's a little bit of movement in the sub box as well. Olivia Chapman's just here changing her socks. Which is good, because I know her husband doesn't change his socks very much. And here goes Kaiawa trying to scoop into the short side in goal again, bro. And it's an easy defensive play from Bullets here.
No control there. Here we go. Bullets again with their yards.
Yep, 2 out, simple play. Fast side links comes sweeping across for touch 2. Checks off to her link. And the winger, the ball is down and up, and you'll appreciate that, bro. It's great work, even though she's been playing on the inside. She's now on the wing now.
Yes. Quite versatile, so which is good. The downtime, like you said,
100%. I'm sure you've been pinned in the middle plenty of times. Yeah. And Gene Marsh there, what a great set. And the long.
Mika again. Oh, good touch.
Would never be made if she didn't step off the line, so that's something to watch.
Totally.
I'll find
Quite
out.
vital and key, stepping off the line on defence, making sure you make that line
Yeah,
forward.
that's young Isabella Grant here, rucking the ball down the field too. So very young, still a schoolgirl, and as most touch players are, but to be playing at this level against Bullets is golden. Got away with a little bobble there. Oh, nah.
Once again, dropping the skittles.
That's not our hura whānau, where this game's got a fair bit to go now.
I wonder if we're going to see any rainbow passes out there.
Can't beat the old rainbow.
Oh, there we go. Out of character there, unfortunately.
Out of character and out of rhythm with how the Bullets girls are run. Their skill set has been
Must be all that
second to none.
All that sweat on the hands.
Yep. A good manager would have a couple of sweat towels in this kind of humidity, and I'm just looking down the sideline here, but Kaioa will look to get a bit of pride back here. There's enough experience out there, looking for a 32.
Here we go again. We got another penalty. Our Bullets girls not moving forward. Bowling back too early.
Yeah, Melissa Shaw out here, she's got the ball now. Plenty of experience, not only for Canterbury but also for New Zealand in the women's grade. They'll look to construct something here.
Yeah, they take a touch.
Here comes a 32 long again.
Oh, is that a... Right, just switching places.
Trying to organise something in here. Here comes the sweeper now, bro. Hopefully they feed her and give her an opportunity. Here's the sweep again, ripping short side. Bullet straight into man on.
Intercept by Jean. There we go.
Yeah, good work there.
Good work there. Good read. Play the lane. Got the ball. Now it's touch. Touch 0.
Number 6 here. A young up-and-comer, young Bella. Rusi Timo. Father, a legend in the eastern suburbs of our town here, bro, in Aranui. Stalwart of Aranui and Aranui League. And good to see that his daughter's out here giving it a bit of a crack, whereas hopefully develops her skills into some other code down the line. Bullets looking to construct a nice second phase. Yeah.
Did you get right there?
Oh, the sideline touch, cool touch. That looked like a good ball down to me.
That's fine.
Is that touch 5? Look to run the outside here. Maybe, yeah, there's the late. There's a good, yeah, last touch try there. Just even the basic of the 3, late cutting the middle, create a bit of confusion and able to isolate the winger down here. That was looking at a 2-on-1 situation. So even on last touch, Bullets still have something up there. Up there, shoots.
A good finish once again by Livy Chapman. I think Lucky would be proud with that finish.
Oh, she's killing it down here, bro. And you know, it's good that she gets a weekend away, and the father has to look after the tamariki. I'm sure he's doing a good job. Yeah. Ice cream's my guy. Kaioa really looking to. They'll be wanting to score at least a couple of consolation tries here in the semi-final, because it's been a bit of a runaway now from Bullets.
Here we go.
10-3's our score.
Oh.
Even though it was unsuccessful, though, feeding that back door still made their defence collapse a wee bit, bro. So
some good change up to their offence, giving that back door. There you go. Oh. No dummy half. Good touch.
I'd have young Isabella Grant here sweeping here. She goes on the ball. 32 peel, feeds her. Got a bit of a touch pass there, bro.
Oh, there you go. Touch 6.
And cool touch 6. Keep going back to it. It's the younger players in this Kaioa tournament will be taking a whole lot out of this. I know they've got junior nationals coming up down here as well.
Yes.
So although this cope-up in this tournament has its benefits for the masters and the open grades, the 16s and 18s nationals that are coming up, this will be gold.
Yeah. There's awesome, really good too for our Auckland teams to come down and play these Christchurch teams. Obviously, we get all the touch up there playing against each other. It's good to come down and play some touch against these Christchurch teams.
Yeah, and no doubt, bro, you would have seen a difference in style, especially in the men's grade.
Totally. Bit of running, and obviously with our Auckland teams, a lot of ground stuff, and they love to boogie on the 7. But it's good to see the running game that we've been exposed to that's down here in Christchurch.
Yeah, and some old familiar faces, especially in that Kaioa semi that you played.
Some legends in the game.
Yeah, like Nays, and good to see Alex Taifu as well running around, and I've been trying to drag him into the Canterbury 30s, but He's adamant he's not playing, but we'll just see what happens. Here comes Kiowa now trying to get through the middle of the field, and
Good
there's the press there from Jean as well. And it might sound like I'm harping on about it, but the middle of the field is where this battle's been won.
Oh, here we go, border ground. Here we go, Turtle with a little bit of plug in there.
Turtle there talking about the Lockin boys from the Bay.
Sampling a few.
Good to see that everybody's getting refreshed down here as well. It's all about the experience down here and what we're trying to create here in Christchurch with Kiowa Sports and the major sponsor Trident, and then also Ihi and Evil to Stream. So here's Bullets here. Yeah, a bit of rolling there, but they're going to get away with those at the scoreline.
Covering there, staying in nice and tight.
Although it's been great to see some of the open play and the skill sets, I do love it when a Bullets team go to the middle of the field on the 3-3.
Yeah, have a jam. There we go.
Yeah, that's a better defensive set too from Kiowa. So they're
Good work.
not giving up these girls, bro.
No. Oh. Once again, clean up the subbing. Oh. We're going there, Presti again.
Gee, Marche, she just keeps running, man. Leader amongst leaders, that's for sure. Here's touch 5. Scoop infield. And just not many options off that scoop split into the infield. You know, defense came up, held their line.
Good, just looking for the mark.
Yeah, this is what I've really enjoyed throughout the semi-final in the open women's grade. Is the way that they just get through the field. Everybody's always looking for the mahi, bro.
Yep.
Before bailing.
Yep.
And
a little bit of eyes up too. Looking for the check-offs from those defenders coming up. Just in ones.
One of the things I've seen in the modern era is yardage patterns are just so dictated and robotic, and it's great to see that these Bullets girls, when the pass is on, the confidence to move the ball, bro.
Yeah, totally.
Hopefully the men's semi-final that follows up, you'll see a lot of that. She's going to be a bit of a humdinger coming up.
Yeah, it will be good to watch. Also with this platform too, to be able to watch, get the touch footy out there.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that recount. That just looked like a clean falcon to me, my man. Yeah, and number 11 there, the young Taylor Aldridge, she's going off with looks like a bit of claret from the nose. So that's a tough call when it's a recount and you get a falcon.
She was obviously going for the push, not for the ball, but
hopefully the Bullets girls go to a bit of 3-3 here and look for a young quickie play.
There we go.
Something that every young touch player practices on the goal line. They're coming.
So, bit of a stretcher here, so trying to bring that link.
I was hoping for a lazy 21 there. 2-1 play.
2-1.
Yeah, rolling as well, but I think the refs aren't going to call those ones again.
There we go.
Very smooth.
Shah with the deception there with the looking.
Young Isabella Grant, she was reluctant to shut on the short side there. She was probably in the right. Yep. Her and her winger at link there stayed on their man, and just the ability to manipulate that touch on their corner. So it's a bit of a walk in there.
Yep. And Shah with
official score 11-3.
11-3.
Bullets girls just taking the gas off a wee bit here, knowing that the semi-final is pretty much in the bag and they got the final to come. I'm not too sure what's happening in the other semi-final, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a final to watch, definitely whānau, so stay tuned in. Be sure, whānau, to take note of our major sponsors, Trident Homes. You'll see their flags down on either in goal. If you're looking to build or own a home locally, please get in touch with Trident Homes and the whānau there. Ihi as well, Te Pūtahitanga, is a huge sponsor of sport down here in Waitaha and Otago. Here goes Bullets again through the middle of the field.
Wow.
And it just becomes that easy, bro. Once you win the middle, as you know, it's a tough road back.
Tough road. Catching them rolling backwards, bit of checking there. Samosa footy once again. A good finish by Ked on the outside. Pass by Bunt.
1 minute to go. I'm hearing from the Bullets management. I'll go straight into recovery mode. The final's not for a wee while, so they'll get to put their legs up, and it's so good. It's so good to see the talent and the experience of teams like yourself and the Bullets women's come down and the exposure to some of these. We just don't get this kind of competition. It might be a one game in every 5 weeks, bro, for some of these teams. But to be able to play a whole weekend against this talent, regardless of result, is great. Kaiawa looking for a 32 short here, short go short side. And that's young Isabella Grant there on the dive.
Oh, good
yes, and she's going to get that one. It's very rare to see a Grant in the number 2. It might be the shirt size. The mother and father tend to wear the number 4 jersey, but last try there, they get the last drinks, bro, to make it 4 tries to Kaiawa and a resounding and convincing win to the South Auckland ladies of Bullets, and no doubt they'll rest up and they'll go into the final. But just from me, Chrissy, thanks a lot for coming down, bro, and bringing your club down. Hopefully it's a regular occurrence. I'm pretty sure the other clubs out at the Brooklyn Battle, if it can be on another weekend, will support the Kaupapa. But all the best in the future. Get some more refreshments in. You're looking like you're a little bit dehydrated behind us. And any last words from you, my man?
No, just cheers again. Thank you very much for having us down here. Also, thank you for Trident Home, so for setting this up. Obviously, without our sponsors and stuff, this stuff wouldn't happen, especially for our refs. Once again, just on behalf of our Bullets Club, thank you very much. And just to our whānau, thank you for watching. Keep watching, we've got some more games coming up.
And the marae home, bro, that supported you to get down here?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Manurewa marae. Big awhi to them for supporting us.
Awesome. Nā mihi Manurewa marae. Nā mihi mo te tautoko i tō tima Bullets ki Waitaha i tēnei wā. Nā reira, e te whānau, nau mai hoki mai mo te whiringa whaiti o nā tāne. Semi-final men's coming up very shortly. Nā mihi.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.